For more than 3,000 years, Egypt stood as the world's greatest civilization, a land of powerful kings, impossible architecture, and mysteries that still amaze us today. This is the complete story of ancient Egypt. Our story begins, as all of Egypt's stories do, along the banks of the Nile. For millennia, its predictable annual floods deposited a rich black silt upon the land. This fertile gift, known as Kemet, was the foundation of life itself, creating a ribbon of green through the vast desert. Harnessing this natural bounty, early communities learned to cultivate the land. They developed sophisticated irrigation, transforming the river valley into a thriving agricultural heartland. Small farming settlements gradually grew, coalescing into larger villages and towns. This was the dawn of the first organized society in Africa. Over centuries, two distinct kingdoms formed: Lower Egypt in the northern delta, and Upper Egypt in the southern valley. Then, around 3100 BC, a powerful king from the south, known as Narmer, conquered the north. He unified the two lands, creating a single, powerful kingdom. This pivotal moment marked the birth of the pharaonic state and the beginning of the world's first great nation. Following unification, Egypt entered a period of unprecedented stability and prosperity. This era, beginning around 2686 BCE, is known as the Old Kingdom, the Age of the Pyramids. A strong, centralized government emerged, commanded by the pharaoh. More than just a king, the pharaoh was revered as a living god on earth, a divine intermediary. This absolute power enabled the construction of massive monuments, eternal homes designed to guide the pharaoh's soul into the afterlife. The architectural revolution began with the Step Pyramid of Djoser at Saqqara. It was the world's first colossal stone building, a stairway to the heavens. This innovation culminated at Giza with the Great Pyramid of Khufu. For nearly 4 millennia, it stood as the tallest man-made structure on the planet. These were not just feats of scale, but of incredible precision. The pyramids are engineering marvels whose construction methods are still debated by experts today, a testament to the ingenuity of the Old Kingdom. But Egypt wasn't just pyramids. It was a world full of life. Farmers, craftsmen, soldiers, priests, and scribes. They invented one of the earliest writing systems, hieroglyphics. They mastered medicine, mathematics, astronomy, and engineering long before many civilizations even existed. After a time of chaos came the Middle Kingdom, a new golden age. Egypt expanded its trade, built stronger armies, and created beautiful art. It was a period of stability, until the Hyksos invaded with new weapons like horse-drawn chariots. After driving out the Hyksos invaders, Egypt entered its most powerful and prosperous era, the New Kingdom. From its grand capital at Thebes, a newly professional army, equipped with powerful chariots, forged an empire that stretched from Nubia to the Euphrates River. This was an age of unprecedented wealth, imperial ambition, and legendary rulers whose names still echo through history. Among the first was Hatshepsut, a queen who defied tradition to rule as a pharaoh in her own right. She ushered in an era of peace and prosperity, focusing on magnificent building projects and re-establishing lucrative trade expeditions. Her successor, Thutmose III, became Egypt's greatest military strategist, leading numerous campaigns that solidified the empire's dominance and brought immense tribute into its coffers. Later, the pharaoh Akhenaten attempted a radical religious revolution, abandoning the traditional pantheon to worship a single deity, the sun disk Aten. His successor, the young Tutankhamun, restored the old gods, but his fame comes from the stunning, intact discovery of his tomb in the modern era. Finally, there was Ramses II, the great builder and warrior pharaoh. His long reign was defined by colossal monuments and the epic Battle of Kadesh, cementing his legacy as Ramses the Great. For Egyptians, life didn't end with death. They believed in an eternal journey. That's why they perfected mummification, a sacred process to protect the body for the afterlife. And they built temples and tombs filled with treasures, spells, and secrets. But even great empires fall. Egypt faced invasions, weak rulers, and foreign powers. Libyans, Nubians, Assyrians, Persians, all ruled Egypt at different times. Finally, in 332 BC, Alexander the Great conquered Egypt, and the pharaohs were gone forever. The last chapter of ancient Egypt ended with Cleopatra, powerful, intelligent, and determined. But after her defeat, Egypt became part of the Roman Empire, and an age of over 3,000 years came to an end. Yet the legacy of ancient Egypt never died. Its monuments stand strong, its stories inspire the world, and its mysteries still remain unsolved. This was the complete story of ancient Egypt. If you want more episodes about Egyptian history, don't forget to subscribe and follow the journey.